Hello, hello. It's Let's Talk Tuesday, so let's talk about what everyone's talking about this week. Me before you. In case you missed it, here are the bullet points for why people are upset with Me Before You. The book, the film, and the mass response to the story. It perpetuates negative and ableist stereotypes about disability. It perpetuates the ideology that disabled lives are not worth living. It participates in inspiration porn, a story by the non-disabled, for the non-disabled, objectifying and using disability as a plot device. It participates in the exclusion of disabled actors for disabled roles. The way the character Will is written is to make you pity him and support his decision to end his life. Though I have to believe that many of the same people who believe that he should take his own life believe that they would take their own lives if they were disabled. They would not be as supportive if an able-bodied person made that decision. The disability is the key factor. The disability makes suicide understandable because, in their minds, disability makes a life not worth living. And again, I want to side table the discussion about body autonomy and suicide because that is a conversation worth having, absolutely. But this is clear ableism. This is the belief that one should end their life because they are disabled. In my short time being disabled, I've been told quite a few times how inspirational I am, and several times followed by, I'd rather be dead than be disabled. Seriously? How dare you? Like, I was able-bodied too. I once was like you. Millions of people are born disabled or become disabled at some point in their lives. It is not the end. I can't imagine someone who is just becoming disabled and seeing this film, or someone becoming disabled soon after seeing this film, the kind of thoughts this film would trigger. People I know who are wheelchair users, who are chronically ill, just from all the talk, have been triggered as well. For audiences not to see the problem, for them to hail this story as some epic romance, for them to echo, I'd rather be dead than disabled too. It just perpetuates harmful stereotypes and ableism. For them not to understand why it's hard to adjust to life with a disability. I've been physically disabled for 2 years. I know the adjustment is hard, but you should be asking what makes it hard, and that's ableism. Adjusting to new disabilities is hard, but adjusting to life on constant self-protection mode and a montage of ableism from almost every social encounter, that makes it harder. People make it hard. Lack of access makes it hard, not necessarily the disability itself. I've been losing physical abilities consistently since April 2014. I went from a cane to a manual wheelchair and soon an electric wheelchair because severe pain and weakness in my joints is spreading throughout my body. It's hard, but I'm still here. Life is still worth living. My life is not worthless because of my disability. I would not rather be dead than disabled. So, if you're one of those people who have been impacted by the masses cheering on this film and the story itself, I want to gently remind you that you are not a burden. You are not an inconvenience. You do not hold your loved ones back. The world would not be better off with you dead. Your life matters. Your life has value. You are allowed to take up space in this world just as much as anybody else. You have a right to be here. As usual, I love for Let's Talk Tuesday to start a conversation in the comments, so leave me a comment and let me know what you think about Me Before You and about disability in the media. And I will see you all eventually. Bye.